till the end. Best forking friends. Friends till the end. Best forking friends.
Welcome to the Best Forking Friends podcast. Tonight we have our friends Joel,
Hey.
Kate,
Hello.
Etch,
Hey.
and I'm your host Jesi. So tonight, how's everybody doing? First of all,
Super fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
I'm doing great.
I had Mexican food for dinner.
Me too.
And oof.
That worries me that we're in such a small room with you right now.
You should be worried.
I
Oh,
am
no.
very worried.
I had a burrito Colorado.
Oh, if you would have said chimichanga, I probably would have left because
Yeah. No, the burrito Colorado is good. It has it's got a lot of spice.
Yeah.
I like the spice.
I like the chips and cheese, chips and queso.
Yep. That's good stuff.
Yeah,
What did you have for dinner?
I had the same thing you had.
I meant, what did...
I had Mexican.
Okay, I know what you had, but I'm saying illustrate for our listeners.
I had a burrito supreme with chicken.
It was grilled chicken, though. You wanted grilled,
Specifically grilled chicken. I don't like
Grilled.
the shredded.
the shredded chicken. You don't
Yeah.
like that as much?
No.
What
Why?
is it? What is it? Yeah, that's what I was going to ask. What about it?
I don't know. It seems drier to
You're
me.
a chicken snob. That's what I'm
a
hearing.
chicken snob. Yeah. Well, I like what I like.
That's true. That's why you married me.
Maybe. So tonight we're going to talk about what ifs. And these are kind of like random what ifs, but hopefully it'll, bring some fun conversation. So first question kind of has a two-part. If animals could talk, which one do you think would be the rudest and why? Anybody want to start?
I'll start it off.
All right, go ahead, Edge.
The rudest one's going to be a cheetah,
Yeah.
and it's because he's really fast. So he can be rude, talk hella shit, and run away.
He's just gonna be a smack talking
Oh, yeah, man.
cheetah, and he's running
Yeah,
away.
dude.
But
Come on.
cheetahs
Have
are-
you ever seen a cheetah? They're
But-
smack talkers, bro.
They might
They're going
be.
to talk smack, and they're going to be like, you want to
Cheetahs-
catch me? Boop, boop, bonk,
They're
bonk.
really fast, but you know why they're fast? They're catching their prey. They're predators, dude. They're not gonna back down. They're chasing that fight.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
So that
Did
kinda
I say he was
validates-
not going to come back and get you? No, I
I
said
mean, he
he's-
might be-
He's going to talk smack or
They
run
might talk
away.
some
But
smack.
that kind of
come back.
validates his rudest answer.
It kind of seems more like like you were saying, like they were gonna say it and then be like scared and run away.
Nah,
Like
well,
that's not what I
guess-
see a cheetah as. You know.
Well, I didn't really mean it like that,
Okay.
Like
but
he's
I
just
guess
like,
I
don't
can
give
see
no
it coming
Fs.
off like that. But yeah, no, like not. I mean, I feel like a cheetah could just kind of do what he wants with you, play with you, and then if he
Uh-huh.
wants to take you out, he can. You know what I'm saying? That's what
It's
I
a
mean.
power
by-
move.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a power move for sure.
What do you think, Kate? What's the rudest animal?
Oh man, I've never. It's not something I've ever thought about.
Me either. Before 5 minutes ago.
But I feel like maybe squirrels, because
Yeah?
like dogs can't stand them. They're always going after them. So
Yeah.
like they probably talk some shit to the dog, and then the dog gets pissed off, and then the dog tries to run and get him. I don't know.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
they're always stealing everybody's nuts too.
Yeah.
I mean, I get you.
It's got to be the squirrel.
Yeah. Okay. What about you,
Hmm.
Joel?
Well, I do think cats would probably be rude, which I guess cheetahs
a
are
good
cats,
one.
I
right?
say I think
Yeah,
cats.
But
well,
cats
they're
are
the biggest
rude.
cat and the
Cats
fastest
are
cat.
already assholes a lot of the time.
Yeah.
They're
Exactly.
knocking stuff off your counters and
scratching you.
scratching
Uh-huh.
you and scratching the furniture.
And
Yeah.
giving you the RBF all day.
Oh my god, puking everywhere.
Yes.
They want to poop.
I like cats,
inside.
people. I do, but
Doesn't
they
sound like
they
it.
don't. Not to mention, as soon as you go to sleep, like they want to like crawl on you and try to suffocate you to death. My cat does every night. She pretends that she just wants me to pet her, but I know what's up.
She lays on your neck.
Well, on
Like,
my
how do you mean
chest,
suffocate? Okay.
like gonna be so heavy and weighing on my lungs, so it's harder to breathe. Is what I'm getting at.
Okay. I got you. I'm just asking, man.
Yeah, or maybe she does do this thing with her paws where she just reaches up to my neck. No kidding.
Dude, I had a cat that did that. No joke.
did?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
He tried
Yeah.
killing you?
Yeah, we declawed her, and she was pissed
She was
about it.
mad about it, dude.
Yeah, every night.
She's trying to choke you out.
Yeah.
Well, imagine
It slipped though. She couldn't
You-
get any grip, so it was all right. It
you
just kind of tickled a little bit, so we all right.
like I know that people still do it, but that's like cutting off the tips of their fingers. That's essentially what you do when you
it's
get
worth
Yeah.
it.
Really?
Yeah.
It
Have you ever
saves her
been smacked
furniture.
by a cat multiple times?
Yes. I
Oh,
know.
Well, then
Yeah.
you're then you're
Yeah.
a true man.
Cat
Joel.
scratches
Didn't realize
suck.
how much a man you was.
Cat scratch me round. Okay, Jess, what's up?
So I thought about this, and I picked baboons because I think I would be rude if my ass was hanging out for all the world to see on a
Yeah,
regular basis like theirs. And
Yeah?
they just seem they're kind of aggressive too,
Yeah.
from what I understand of them.
Baboons or like what are they called?
Baboons.
No, well, no, but like
Are they the ones-
mandrills.
Yeah,
Mandrills, like
yeah.
like that's actually what Rafiki is. People call him a baboon, but he's a mandrill.
No,
They're
I was-
very aggressive.
Well, them too, but I was thinking baboons because they obviously have their rear end
Yeah.
like hanging out, and I think that would make them angry.
You think
you
so?
know, like
I might agree with you, man. That ass is always getting chapped in the wind and shit. You know.
yeah, like nobody wants to have
Maybe-
their ass hanging out like that.
I don't know. They invented
I know.
assless chaps for a reason. There's some people who like them.
Oh.
Nah, I'm not. I'm
Are
not
you
talking
some
about the
people?
leather pants. I'm talking about.
I mean, I don't own any yet, but
Oh, man.
and you never know.
I didn't
Have you
go
ever
there at all
wore
with
them?
that.
Look, I'm just saying, if I had a pair,
That's all I see now when I look at you.
And Kate, I have this image of him walking around like a baboon with his butt,
with ass chaps.
yeah,
his chaps on, and his
Yeah.
butt like sticking out.
Joel, please don't.
you don't want me to do that. I'll become the rudest person in the world, apparently.
Oh, dude, if your ass was dried out and chapped, I'm talking
Yeah.
about chapped as in dried out. You need chapstick.
Yeah.
I know what chap. Oh well,
Not that
I
you're
got
wearing
that. I know that there's two different chaps here. It wasn't.
Okay, well, that's
I
the
wasn't-
chap I'm talking about, not you wearing leather pants. Dude, a fantasy came out that apparently we didn't know about tonight.
I mean, don't tell nobody. Okay, it's a secret.
You
It's our
told
secret.
everybody.
It's our secret.
The world knows.
Don't
Yeah.
no. Listen, world. Don't tell anybody. Okay, thanks.
I'm posting this.
So
as
you
soon as we
think
get out of here.
baboons? You think snow leopards? And
He didn't say snow leopards.
He said cheetahs.
He said cheetahs.
I know I'm being dumb.
All right.
Like Chester Cheetah.
yeah.
Oh,
I like Cheetos as well, so hey, I might be biased.
Kate
cheetahs
says,
are good.
Kate said squirrels.
Squirrels, and I said,
said cats.
just cats.
Yeah.
Meow.
Yeah. So let's flip that coin.
Mm-hmm.
Which animal do you think would be the nicest and why?
Oh, I got to go first.
We'll go in reverse
Edge pointed
order.
at me like,
Yeah.
"Oh, it's on you, bro."
Yeah, we're going in reverse order.
Well, I
Alright.
try to think of like animals that are all like naturally nice in nature, right? Like, I mean, I think people think dogs, but
Is
dogs
that
can
what
be
natural
pretty.
means?
Oh, thank you for validating my. Listen, I know I can be redundant. Okay, just let me be who I am. Nicest animal. I kind of feel like turtles would be really nice. Like a lot of regular turtles that are not like the aggressive, mean, snapping turtles, like
Mhm.
box turtles,
Yeah.
or like
Painted turtles?
cutie pie Mikey, right?
Mhm.
Your turtle, like they're so, like I don't know, like I know they don't like being picked up, but I feel like they're slow enough that they just be like, yeah, sure, like or sloths, my favorite animal of all time.
Oh, you stole my
Oh, real quick
answer.
on that.
Oh, is
Joel.
that what you said?
That's what I was gonna say too. Me too.
Well, then that means we're all in agreement,
No,
though.
we're not. Mine
Yeah.
is not a sloth.
Okay, what's
I'll-
yours? Oh, go ahead.
I'm coming up with something different.
It's a
Stole mine.
dolphin. I
Oh.
think dolphins are probably the
Ah.
nicest animals.
You
Well, it's
know
'cause
why?
they're smart.
No, well, they are smart, but that's not why.
Is it because
They're
they'll
like
do anything?
they're the horniest animals on earth.
They are.
Absolutely, they are.
They're like one
So
of the
they're
few
like-
besides us that like do it not to mate, just because
They do it for
hey,
pleasure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Like
Uh-huh.
this
that
seems
is-
good. Let's do it.
That is not the reason why I picked the dolphin.
So Kate
Well, we're
picked the
not saying-
horniest animal in the world.
Yeah, we didn't say horniest. We said the
I did.
nicest.
I think it would be the nicest. It'd be like all chill. I don't know. I feel like
Dude,
they're
it
like,
would end up
You
humping
think it'd be
you. That's
chill?
not very
Those things
chill.
are like, like that's not chill. That's
Yeah,
like pretty.
he's
It's
telling-
hyperactive, dude.
he's telling you
that
how
kid
great
needs
you
Adderall. They need Adderall.
that's his compliment. So he's like, "Oh, Joel, you look so great today."
Oh, okay. Oh, it's like a Target lady, like just super,
Yeah.
super enthusiastic and
Welcome
like,
to Target.
wow.
Great deals.
Where is this convo going? I love
don't
it though.
know. It's good.
I love it. All right, Edge.
Edge, do you have another one?
Well, Joel took mine with the
I know,
sloth,
same.
and I want to tell you why it was going to be the sloth is because he's slow, and if you talk shit, you'll get bitch slapped by every animal there ever was.
Okay.
I just
the-
imagine animals that normally would bite or maim, just bitch slapping another animal.
I mean, dude, they bitch slap. All right.
Do they?
We were just talking about cats. Have you ever been slapped in the face with a cat? That's a bitch
Like I
slap.
think
Wait,
of a backhand.
With a cat or by a cat?
Oh my god.
With a cat, by a cat, because you never have
Was the,
one. There's
was the
always
cat
one
clawed or
with you.
declawed? Because that makes a difference.
Well, one of them's usually so it depends. The
Okay.
one you've had the longest is declawed. That's the one. It's like, man, I slapped the fuck at you and you ain't gonna feel it. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
he knows.
Yeah.
Then you get a fresh cat comes in.
Fresh.
You haven't been able to
Not young.
Well, no,
fresh.
he's not. He's not young. He's fresh. He's off the streets, right? Haven't been able to pay for that
It's like
declawing
a
yet.
stray.
A stray.
Okay.
I call him fresh. You call him strays. It's all right.
All right.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay. I'm listening.
Anyway, you ain't got the cash to declaw that one, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's the one. He's gonna be aggressive, right? And the cat that you declawed that's been chilling, like, man, this dude, he wants the best for me. He's gonna be the one that's by your side, right?
Okay.
So when I was referring to earlier with a cat by your side, that's what I was talking about. You never have
Alright.
one cat.
Okay.
You have two.
And one has to be clawed and the other one has to be
Well,
declawed.
yeah, because who can afford two clones in a row?
Amen to that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you
So
ever?
that's your nicest switch? Like you think the
Man,
The
I don't-
original cat is
the
nice.
OG cat is the nice cat?
always.
And the
Because he
stray
learned,
cat is
man.
the rudest one.
And then he'll learn, and then some stray cats will never learn. Like, dude, this guy, man, he gives me food, but man, I'm locked in here, man. I was getting all kinds of stray booty. You know what I'm saying?
You are getting really deep with this cat theory. I'm interested. So, like, what I just heard was like the classic, like old, like has been, and you got the young whippersnapper. This is Cars 1 story with cats, is what this is.
This is real life. So when they
Ka-chow.
the storyline behind that was
Ka-Meow. That's what he's
it's
saying.
Ka-Meow. Sure.
That's the Branson. That's the name of the podcast. Ka-Meow.
Yeah. And when you say that, I picture a cat with like a headband, like a ninja.
Yeah. Yeah. There you go. That's the graphic.
Yeah, he needs to put that into like the whatever the AI.
AI. Yeah. That's how he generates all the
Yeah. Cat with a headband,
With a
ninja
fork.
headband.
Ka-Meow.
Like a fork is walking the cat with the headband.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. All right. So what
There you
did you change yours to, babe?
Well, I was gonna go with the sloth and you stole it.
Well,
But
you
I
can
can
still
give
keep
I
the
can
sloth.
give my
You can
I
still
can give my
keep the
reasons
sloth.
why, I guess.
Yeah, do it. Do it.
So because they just seem like so gentle
Mm-hmm.
that it like I would feel like they would be like super nice. Like it kind of makes me think of like the DMV sloth from
Yeah.
Zootopia, you know, where he's nice but slow. So like movements are slow.
Flash. I think
Yeah,
is his
They're
name.
like
Yeah.
stoners.
Yeah.
Sloths are like stoners. They're just so cool to be around.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Do you have a problem with sloths then, or?
No, I love
Okay.
sloths and
Okay.
stoners.
Have you ever watched the videos of people like so sometimes when sloths go to the ground, they got to go to the bathroom, and sometimes they'll like crawl across a road, and they're so slow. It's like whenever you try to help a turtle, but like in South America, right?
Yeah.
So people will record picking them up off the roads and moving them to a tree.
Oh yeah, and they're so grateful.
And they
Mhm.
like turn
Wave.
around and they either wave or they'll reach out because they realize like
I'm slow as fuck. I need help.
That person helped me.
okay, but that reminded me of another meme I saw once. Imagine, okay, let's imagine the fastest you can run, okay? So
Not very
434.
I
fast.
know not very fast, but let's assume we can run we're like 10 miles an hour, right? Like that's probably a pretty moderate pace. Maybe I'm I don't know, off or whatever. Okay, imagine a giant person, bigger than a giant, sees us trying to walk across a road that's like a mile wide, and he picks us up and then basically just moves us
This is
like-
nightmares.
at like 200 miles an hour because that's his speed.
Yeah.
That's probably what it feels like to a sloth when they're
yeah.
getting picked up like,
Whoa.
whoa, I'm Superman. Like we don't think it's anything because we can walk at that speed, but
I don't
you
know if
know.
I can sleep tonight now.
yeah, dude, you're gonna have
Just saying.
nightmares of trying to cross a mile wide road.
That was awful, Joel.
You're welcome for the nightmare fuel.
Can't wait.
So another what if. If you could replace all of the grass in the world with something else, what would it be and why?
Oh, and I get to go first, right?
Yeah, go for it, Kate.
Money.
Man, why does
Oh.
everybody keep taking my stuff?
I'm gonna be like because Paul mows the grass like 3 times a week. I'll be like, you gotta mow every day, okay?
But if everybody,
Collect the money.
if there's all that money, then it's worthless.
No, then you just gotta mow more and like water your lawn so you
But
got
then
more money than
everybody's
the next
doing it.
person. Well, good. Everybody have money for once. Amen
But
to
that
that.
Right?
But it makes
What
it
a shame.
It makes it worthless.
No, it doesn't.
If everybody's a billionaire, then it's worthless.
Okay,
No.
cool. If I have a 4-wheeler, I'm fine with that.
Exactly.
Your 4-wheeler
My
is going
house
to
is
cost
paid off.
trillions
I'm
of
cool with
dollars.
it.
I will have it. I will grow grass. Lots of it.
Okay.
He'll
All
grow
right.
money grass.
Money.
Duh.
Heck yeah. Money or like maybe like Werther's Originals or something. Because that shit's tasty.
That's kind of like my answer.
What's your answer?
I picked candy, kind of like in the movie Willy Wonka.
Mm-hmm.
Where, like,
oh, dude.
Everything is
But not like creepy candy, right?
No, not creepy
Okay.
candy, just like
What's creepy candy?
Wonka candy. You don't
What?
want to like fly and shit.
Why is it?
no, like whenever they first go into that first room with the chocolate river,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
like that kind of scene where like everything is edible.
Yeah. Have you guys seen the new Wonka movie though?
No,
I haven't
No.
seen the
Okay.
new one.
All
Yeah.
right. Well.
With what, Johnny Depp?
no,
No.
Nicholas.
Oh, there's
Or-
a newer one?
Timothy Chalamet.
Yeah.
Why did I
Yeah.
say Nicholas Chalamet?
I don't know. You're making up
Don't
stuff.
know.
It's a new actor.
But
you
I
guys
just
don't know. him.
imagined it kind of like that, you know, like
Okay.
the grass is edible, you know, candy. There's like lollipop trees, and you know,
Yeah.
like it just that's kind of the
Okay, so
the vision
Kate's
I
all
got.
into hyperinflation.
Hell.
Jesse's-
Yeah.
into sugar highs.
You're getting everybody even more obese. You guys are solving all the world's problems. I love it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
hey. So she took mine, but as I'm thinking about it, I think it would be interesting if all the grass was water, meaning everything was water.
Like Waterworld.
no, like the whole world was water.
Yeah. Like
Yeah,
Waterworld. The Mel Gibson movie.
Oh, I'm
It's
sorry. I
not
didn't-
Mel Gibson. It's
It's Kevin Costner.
Kevin
Oh,
Costner.
whoever. I
Oh,
don't
so
know.
there's
Yeah.
actually okay. I've
Some
never seen
super
it.
old dude. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
It was a terrible, a box
Polly loves it.
box office bomb.
Okay, well, I
You never
think,
heard of the box?
It's
You
not
never heard of
terrible
No, no.
though.
You never heard of
It's
Waterworld?
pretty terrible.
No, I wouldn't have brought it up.
Literally, it's
I
the
thought it was
whole
original.
world is
It's
water.
See, and I think that would be interesting because I'd like to be a pirate.
Okay.
You want to be a pirate?
Oh
don't
yeah,
don't steal my money, grass.
your grass would not exist.
Yeah, there's
because
no
I would
money,
steal
guys.
it.
No, I'm gonna have a huge like boat that is
Well, that's what I'm
full of my
saying.
money grass.
Yeah, I'd done stole it because I'm a pirate. Arr.
Well, Joel's been pointing out all the like realistic flaws, and I kind of had that thought too when I thought about the candy grass.
Yeah, candy.
Was-
Yeah.
We would all be
Because
huge,
I'm-
like 1,000 pounds, everybody.
Yeah, well, and I'm kind of I'm a realist too, so I had those thoughts of like, but that's terrible because then everybody would be eating candy, and you know, yeah. So,
but
totally
no
thought
one would
about
be
that.
hungry. Everyone would just have like diabetes
And
and
we'd all be
obesity.
Yeah,
happy
dude.
too, right?
Yeah, we'd all be dead much younger.
Hey,
than-
I'd be super happy.
Yeah, we would
Give me
all
some
be
dark
happy.
chocolate flowers.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
all about
dark
it.
chocolate?
I do.
Oh.
I get
I-
down on
that
some
would
dark
kill me.
chocolate.
That would kill me. I love dark chocolate. I
Yeah?
love it. I love it.
Or like the sea salt dark chocolate.
I don't know. I
Yeah.
never
With
had
caramel?
no sea salt.
Ooh,
Have you ever put
Love it.
salt in chocolate milk before?
no, but I put
No.
it on chocolate ice cream.
Dude, put it in your chocolate milk. It's good.
Really? Like how much? Like a pa pa or a pa 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 or a pa 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 pa.
The first one.
Like a little more than the first and a lot
So like
less
a
than the
pie.
second one.
It's like a
Like
so
a
pie
like
and
a
a half.
pa pa pa.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. I get you.
Yeah.
That's what. That's my
That's a definitive measurement.
Yeah, it is.
Of-
If you have the
A
salt
salt.
shaker I got and pepper shaker, Papa is a
no,
exact.
pepper. Don't put your pepper in there.
Well,
I didn't say that.
Not in the sense that they're in the same type of. Just go.
They're spices?
They're in the same type of shaker, man. Usually,
Yeah.
when you buy shakers, they're both the same, right?
Wait, what?
Matching
Are you
shakers
telling me that salt and pepper shakers come in pairs like that?
that are
You're
the
blowing my
same?
mind right now.
Wait,
and you
they have the
haven't.
same
And
amount
you,
of holes?
they
or not?
usually don't.
What kind of holes are you talking about? I'm talking about in
Whoa!
the top
The
of
salt
the
and
lid.
pepper shakers. Yeah, do they have the
Yeah.
same amount of holes?
Do you guys use the disposable ones, or what are we talking about
No,
here?
I have one of
No.
those automatic ones that
Oh
like
well, I have those
Kate's
too. But
bougie.
grinds it.
I have those too, but man, you eat batteries too quickly, dude. I'm not trying to
You do
spend
eat batteries.
$20 a year on my pepper and salt shaker batteries.
Yeah, we just
You know,
How much salt and pepper are you eating to warrant $20 worth of batteries?
Dude, have you ever went and bought some AAA's?
Yeah, but
Like,
I
go-
don't imagine it takes that much power.
Yes,
for,
it does, dude.
for
It's like 2.5 to 3 weeks, and bitches are dead.
Okay, mine's like 2 to 3 months. and
Well,
then I gotta
you're
change
not
them.
using enough salt or pepper. Right? That's all I can
All right.
say.
Jason's
Alright.
just an
you're
old
not
school.
seasoning properly.
Yeah, apparently we're doing it wrong. What is the question again? I forgot.
What's your grass,
What's
Joel?
your,
Oh my
what's your
grass.
grass?
What's your grass? Yeah, Jaws.
What
Wonder what your
grass
grass
do I
was
want?
as well
Gosh.
too.
You know, if I get to pick, I it's tough because I'm sorry I'm poking holes in you guys' fun decisions,
Yeah, you're
but
Our
super
imagination. Yeah.
And that's not what this is about. Is
It's
poking
not,
holes.
it's
It's
not.
to
I
do
know
what you
that.
think.
You're a dream killer.
you know there are people who are listening to this going, you know what, he's got a good point. I like the way that guy's.
But then they're gonna be like, I want Kate's money.
I want your money too.
okay.
Yeah, you stole it in Waterworld.
That's what I did. I'm a pirate.
Man,
He covered
I
it with
want
his water.
something that would like solve a problem in the world, like.
Oh, come on, dude. This ain't the beauty pageant. You know, if I could do
Wait, you
anything,
guys
I
get to
would
pick what
solve
you want.
world hunger.
What? What just happened? I
Joel
don't-
wants world peace.
World hunger is the same thing because if
World
everybody was
hunger?
fed, there would be no mean people. You realize people only get mad when they're hungry, right?
Yeah, it's true.
Or lack of sleep.
it's hanger.
It's not always.
Yes.
Well, that's a whole
homeless
other.
people can't sleep well. Hot, hungry, mean. My daughter hasn't had a nap. Mean. Hungry. Mean.
Well, hangry is a real thing. You're not wrong.
What's your grass, Joel? Come on.
You can't say grass.
I,
Just top of mind, imagination.
Blow
What
us.
would your
just for
grass be?
funsies.
Blow our
Just
mind.
Yeah.
so we can hurry up and poke holes in
Pokemon
it like
cards.
ours.
Pokemon cards.
Pokemon cards?
But every.
Okay,
but
okay.
it's. But you could. So you know how like when you go out and you like, some people like to hunt for 4-leaf clovers. They're hard to find, but they're
Yeah.
there if you look hard enough.
Uh-huh.
Same thing with mostly basic, common Pokemon cards. But if you look hard enough, there's a Zard in there. There is. Holographic
So you want to be able to
All
hunt
right.
for Pokemon in real world? Is that what you're saying?
cards.
in the
Oh, just
grass?
cards. Dude, I'm thinking actual Pokemon would be sweet as hell.
But all the blades of grass turned into animals.
No,
all
not
Pokemon.
all the blades. I'm just saying hunting. We could all be Pokemon masters.
Yeah, I like Pokemon. But the question was grass.
Replacing the grass.
Quadrillions of blades
So-
of grass.
That. How did it get to that? Because
So you're gonna get a zillion paper cuts when you walk outside without your
Maybe.
shoes on.
It's worth it.
I don't know, man. One douse of alcohol,
then-
you'd be burning.
He just wants to find the bubble meal.
Yeah.
That's it.
And
Oh,
then would
dude.
houses be
Too
made out of
soon.
be made out of Pokemon cards?
Would what?
Would houses then be made out of Pokemon cards?
No, trees still exist. You're just replacing grass.
But you're replacing. You said basically one blade for one card.
Well, I imagine that's what it would be.
That's a lot.
Okay, y'all get mad at me
I got-
poking
hey,
holes in
no,
mine.
No, listen,
We're
I got
poking
one quick
holes in your
question.
I was gonna
Pokemon
go with
cards.
a more realistic option. I went with the whimsy, and you
Okay.
guys poking fun at my
Okay,
whimsy.
I just
You
got one
did it to
question, Joel.
us.
One question, Joel.
All's fair.
Like grass, does it have to be mowed? And if so, are
Yes.
they all getting murdered every time?
well,
because
Pokemon
you're
cards.
cutting them in half.
Yeah.
Pokemon cards are
yeah.
only so tall, so I would probably say once they get to the normal size, which is about 4 inches tall, that's probably a pretty.
What
That's
if I
not a
mow
big
my
deal.
grass at
Okay.
2 inches and I cut them in half?
Well, if you like your Pokemon cards to be at 2 inches, then yes, you would need to mow them.
Well, they easier to store.
They're half as tall.
Exactly.
It's math. I read it in a book.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So next what if? If you were a superhero, what would your ridiculous but somewhat useful superpower be?
Why don't you go first?
You want me to go first? Okay. Well, thinking of superpowers, I usually go with like X-ray vision.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure how ridiculous that is, but still could be useful, I guess. And I guess mostly just because I like predictability, and there's like comfort in that. So like being able to see ahead, and know what's coming. I don't know how useful that is or ridiculous, but
When I read that question, I thought of like an amplified version of myself, not like a brand new superpower. So I thought I would be a super organizer, and so I would like knock on people's doors and offer to help them organize things in their house, and take 30 seconds, and then all their dishes are done and all their clothes are folded and put away, and their calendar is up to date. And
why is it got to be somebody else's house? Can it be our house? Can that happen now?
well, superheroes help other people, so I just figured,
Well, they can help themselves as well, Joel.
sure they can.
Yeah.
But I've already done my house. It took 30 seconds. Now I'm going to other people's
Oh,
houses.
so you're
okay?
super fast as well?
Yeah,
I-
So
but
you,
Yeah,
have,
it's
you
just-
have two superpowers. I thought it was just one.
It's a ridiculous super. I'm a super speedy
Super fast
organizer.
organizer.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is my fantasy, and you know what? I'm not coming to your house. You can live in a disorganized.
You're not going to
House.
need to when you hear what mine is.
Okay, what's yours?
Super ADHD, buddy.
Super ADHD. Do you have
Oh.
ADHD?
I do, and it's super, and I do a lot of good with it.
so
you know,
his
this-
house is already clean. Well, half of it. Half of it's clean.
If you know how to, in all reality, if you know how, if you're aware of it, sometimes you can use it to your advantage. I clean my house, and I'm all over the place. If I'm in a room, I'm like, I address the things I see, and then sometimes it's like, take this to another room, and then I'll take it to the other room, and then I'll start addressing everything in that
Yeah.
room. And it doesn't happen to, like, I don't get one room done at a time. It's like I'm doing all of the rooms at the same time, and then it seems to work though for
Yeah.
me. So okay,
yeah.
so
I mean-
you're
It
super
works
ADHD.
for him,
Oh yeah, and
not
I mean,
so much for me.
yeah, and everyone's different. And like at work, I kind of have that going on where I got kind of multiple things going. But I
Yeah.
also got a part of me that's OCD. It's like I want to get something done. I don't like it being undone. I see it over there undone. I'm waiting on some parts from the warehouse or the factory. I'm looking at it.
Yeah,
It's like talking to me, like, "Hey, look, I'm not done yet." You know what I mean? So it's like
keep going. I
partially
want to hear what else the computer has to say.
Well, this ain't a computer; it's a unit.
A unit. Tell us what the unit is saying.
The
Illustrate.
geothermal unit. Well, I mean, I can illustrate as much as you want me to. This unit is a little, this unit is a little deeper. His name is
Whoa.
Fred.
Fred?
He's been around a long time. He's an RMA. He's a return. He
He's
went
a-
to the
he's
he
a
went to the field,
declawed-
right? He's been
He's a
installed.
declawed unit. Right?
No, he's not a declawed.
He's been
unit.
around.
No, this guy still got his claws.
he's fresh then.
He ain't fresh either. Can
Where
I
is he
talk?
at?
Can I
He's
talk?
Let
been
him
on the
finish.
streets, okay?
Yeah, no, yeah, he's been on the. He's been installed, right? He's been used and abused. Something broke in him. He was returned. He needed fixed. It was something he needed a little bit more brazen. He was a little less on the brazen in some areas. He gets his brazen fixed, right? He gets his charge back in him. He's refreshed. He's gonna get new panels. He's gonna get freshened up. He's gonna put back in stock, and he's gonna get sold again.
Yeah.
And Fred, that's what his name was, right?
Yeah,
Fred.
yeah.
He's gonna feel real good again.
Yeah.
That's how it all works, man.
I feel like that was the movie guy doing one of those like trailers for a movie in a world where a unit was
where
getting-
geothermal units are in charge.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Humans
getting at.
are the air conditioning units. Humans, we control the weather in your house because we are the You.
Dude, you're crazy. You are too much.
Yeah. All right,
I love
sorry.
it. How about you, Kate?
It's kind of hard to follow up with the super
Yeah, how do you follow
ADHD.
that?
With Fred. Yeah.
What? I forgot that was a super.
Yeah, that was a superpower.
Yeah.
That,
We
you already
witnessed
have it. Super. You already have it. You were telling us about it for like 30 seconds and then immediately got distracted by something else and turned it into a movie.
Super ADHD on
Damn
the
movie. All right, go ahead, Kate.
Okay, so yeah. I don't know if my power is like ridiculous or not, but if I could pick any superpower ever, I would want to be able to control it. I'm going to put that out there, but I want to be able to read people's minds.
Ooh.
I want to know exactly what they're thinking, but like if I don't want to know, then I can shut it off. But if I'm like, actually looking at me funny,
So
I
yeah, some
wanna know what
pervos
he's
looking at
thinking.
you like, I don't want to know what he's thinking.
Don't worry, he's thinking about Fred.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, so mine's not super ridiculous, but I would friggin' love it.
No,
Do
I
you
think-
really want to know what people are thinking, though?
I do,
Why?
because you can help them in ways.
You're going to hear so many things you don't want to hear.
No,
Yes, you are.
See, you get to choose when you want to hear it. Though.
See, I don't think that
But you
should be a
don't-
power you should choose. I think you should either
But-
have it or you don't.
But if you have it, yes, you can maybe choose when you're going to access somebody else's mind, but they're still in control of what they're thinking. What if you access it? It's like if somebody is stepping out of a shower, okay, you know
Why,
that they're
why
in the
am
bathroom.
I there though?
No,
You
but
don't know.
no, I'm saying
You don't
no,
see
no,
what
no.
they're
I'm
doing.
saying that like you accidentally open the door to a bathroom not knowing somebody is in there naked. It's the same thing as trying to access their brain when they're thinking
No,
of something you
I'm-
don't want them to hear.
I wanna know.
you want
I
to know what
don't-
they're doing.
I wanna know.
Okay, I changed my answer for the rudest animal in the world. It's going to turn into Kate once she can hear everybody's thoughts.
No, but like I have a teenage son. I
Oh.
want
You don't want in
no.
there. You don't
do
want in
not
there.
want to know that.
You don't
Trust
want in
me.
there.
I was
There-
a teenage son at one
There,
point.
hold on though. There are times when your children do not necessarily tell you what they really want to say. I
Things they
would
should
like to
tell
be
you.
able to
Yeah.
tap in at that time
Yeah, I get you.
and understand.
Oh.
So you dude brains
Yeah,
are
if
not
you
thinking
knew-
the right way.
Yeah, look, listen. If you knew when to tap in, that would be different. If you knew
That's
like
all I care.
okay, if
that's
you
my
like
superpower.
seen like a light bulb go on his head, and like okay, that's when I can tap in.
Yeah, but
then
I
that
don't
would
want
be
to
different.
like
If you
walk
could
by
just-
his room and be able
Well,
to hear
no.
what he's thinking.
Well, no,
like,
if you could just randomly tap in, if you're sitting in your study with all your books and you're reading, you're like, man, I want to.
You
tap
have a
in.
study,
Yeah,
and
she-
you can't afford
no
AAA batteries for your.
She's in
for
her
your salt and
study.
He's
pepper
talking
shakers?
about Kate.
I'm going through
Oh.
her mind right now. Can I get back where I was
yes,
at?
in my 32-room mansion I live in, I have
Well,
have
if you-
two
has
studies.
all the
Look,
grass
listen. If
cash.
you can read people's minds, you will be rich.
True.
All right.
That
That's
is true.
true.
Thank you.
and
so
she's
back.
gonna have the grass cash. So.
Yeah, she doesn't need it. She's got grass cash, dude.
I'll be your butler, by the way. I like cleaning pools.
Just know that I will be able to tap into your brain
I
at
will
any
be wearing
time.
an aluminum foil hat.
He'll be your super ADHD cleaner.
Yes.
You don't want to take my you'll look at my mind like he's like thinking about how much he needs to clean this pool and how much he needs to clean this and how much he needs to clean that. And yes, he needs
And
to go
Fred.
home and clean this. And Fred needs to be reinstalled because he's returned.
Oh my God.
He's an RMA unit.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
You realize Fred has a wife too, and she's out there, and she
I
might
didn't
break
realize
down one
that.
day too.
Oh,
What's Fred's name?
Fred's wife?
Fred's wife's name?
Yeah.
Sally,
Sally.
Sally.
Sally McCool,
Oh. Does that make Fred's last name Mick Cool?
McCool, yeah. But they
Fred-
keep shit hot too
Fred-
if they got to.
Oh.
Sally
They
McCool.
got to.
Sally McCool.
Fred
Yeah.
and Sally McCool.
And they can keep it hot.
Maybe that's a better title. Fred and Sally McCool. And then people will be like, "What? Who are they?"
I like.
And they gotta listen. You like Ka-Meow?
I like Ka-Meow.
We can go with me.
Yeah, I
that's
was gonna
good.
say, "Ka-Meow" is hard to follow up with. By the way,
I don't know, man. I like it.
So let's recap what everybody's powers were because I kind of lost track. So mine was X-ray vision.
Super organizer.
Kate, what was yours again?
Reading,
Reading the mind.
controlling it though.
Yeah.
Add that in
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And super ADHD.
Yes.
All right. Well, you've already accomplished yours. So
Yeah, you're already a hero.
Thank you.
I hope your water world doesn't actually happen though.
Arr, I'll get your money.
Well, I think that wraps up our episode for tonight. We appreciate everybody listening, and we'll talk to you next time. Have a good night.
Bye.
Peace.
Best forking friends. Friends till the end. Best